Today I just wanted to talk about another recent trend, which is just that every company lately seems to be releasing a 250th anniversary bottle in celebration of America's 250th birthday. Here's one that will eventually be featured on that channel, and we do have a handful of others. But yeah, it seems like there's like 100 companies that are doing one of these suddenly. Evan Williams was ahead of the curve. I think this was like kind of like really the first big one that released. But a host of other brands and NDPs in particular have been releasing something, and it's usually something that's like it's really high proof, or it's like maybe some sort of proof or price that fits like the number 1776 or something like that. A lot of them tend to be kind of gimmicky. I'm not gonna lie. The one by Lost Lantern is definitely the most interesting. That it has bourbons from all 50 states somehow incorporated in it. I have no idea how they could make that logistically possible, especially for a pretty reasonable asking price. But in general, I'm just gonna say that I think this is largely just capitalizing on an event that really had nothing to do with the bourbon juice itself that they made. I think a lot of the times it was just a guy somewhere in the marketing firm or in the board of directors or something was like, "Hey Steve, aren't they? Isn't our competitor they're releasing what's it called? On 250th anniversary release? Didn't we have like a double oak sitting around somewhere we weren't going to do anything with?" A lot of them, honestly, even just come down to, I think it's purely just like a regular single barrel release they were intending to release anyway, and then they just slapped some patriotic artwork on it or something. Not naming any names here, just saying I think that's going around. In general, I would say sit back, wait for the reviews to come out, see if there are any that are actually special. There's definitely no need to go around collecting them all. Again, I think almost all of these are just a regular single barrel product that was scheduled for release anyway, and then 6 months in advance they thought, why don't we make this somehow coincide with America's birthday and increase sales or something like that. I think they're taking it to us hobbyists. They're driving in that screw, twisting that knife, finding other excuses to give us all FOMO. So be on the lookout for that. And I say pick one or two at most and call it a day. See you next time.